I'm sorry, why?
What do you mean why? I turned around on y'all parked in a driveway, then I go down there, then y'all drop the car and leave.
Yeah, because it's messing up. It's been overheating.
Okay.
When I just
It's overheating?
My dad's on his way.
3:38, Kenny. The driver disappeared. The passenger's still not here.
My dad is on his way to tow it.
You have a driver's license with you?
Not on me. I'll lock my keys. My stuff's in the...
Who the fuck doesn't bring their driver's license with them when they're driving a car? Like, who are these people? What is...
car.
Yeah, well, you had the keys at one point because you were driving the vehicle.
I wasn't driving the vehicle.
You were driving the vehicle. I seen you driving the vehicle. I'm not going to argue with you.
Yes.
Okay?
Why are you being rude?
Why are you lying to me?
I'm not lying to you.
Yeah, you are.
I was driving the vehicle?
Yes, I can prove you were driving the vehicle.
You can't.
Yeah, where's your driver's license?
I just told you I don't have it on me.
Well...
Hey.
Now she
Get the guns out.
She was driving the vehicle, but she doesn't.
Oh, you
have
got the
ID.
unit
She
showing.
doesn't
Look at
have
Alex, the
keys.
big boy.
In the car.
Oh, that's the big boy.
With my dad.
Well, if you don't have keys, it's broke down, it's getting towed.
It's over.
It's not your car, so I can't give it to you anyways.
It's my husband's car.
Oh, it
right
is
now
so
he's
over.
Incarcerated.
All right.
He left it
Prove
to
your
me.
identity that it's your husband.
My identity, we have different last names.
All right, well,
I have a marriage.
It's so over for her, and she doesn't even realize it. Bro, they sent in the Godskin duo to shut this bitch down.
Certificate, I can go way back home to get.
No.
Hey.
She had a black male with her?
Yeah, we saw him.
Oh, y'all did?
I did. I don't know if you noticed him. She was getting out of the car. She was walking up to the house, but when we went back by, they weren't there.
She had keys for it? Or?
Walking up to the house, but when we went back by, they weren't there.
She had keys for it? Or? She had to. She was driving it. That's probably why she didn't want to give me a license, but I seen her driving. No. There's a wallet in there. You got to inventory it anyway, so. Yeah, it is locked. And there's a wallet under the seat and a wallet in the center console.
So you saw them when you came up?
Yeah, so they were driving. They were coming off Spencer's. I don't know if they had a seatbelt on. I turned around on her. They pulled into this house next to where the shooting happened. Pulled in that house. They got out, acted like they were working on the car. I see them pull out.
Yeah.
As soon as they see my car, they dipped down here, and then they must have came down here. My thing is they had dope on them, and they got rid of it. I guarantee she doesn't have a license.
Yeah. They're always on their phone.
Man,
what's she
doing? A little bit of my space. Back up.
I'm backing up. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Oh my God.
Corporate Braun. Your name and badge number?
Officer Hayes.
Badge numbers?
351.
228.
3 what?
228.
228? Thank you.
I love how this is like, I'm gonna hold the police accountable. Like, what are you even thinking? What is this? They sent in the wall?
They did. My car up. Make sure he doesn't back up till I get my car out of the way. Hey, they can pop that open, right? I think so. I don't see why not. We don't have keys for it, and it's locked up.
After being able to open the vehicle's door, the officers proceed to search it. They eventually find a black backpack with a crystal-like substance.
I call him like I see him. No way. No, wow.
2 glass smoking pipes with burnt residue and a broken pill inside.
Oh. Yeah, she's probably 23. Oh, she's got that little dude, girls that have those little stupid backpacks, oh my God.
The suspect, now identified as Alexis, had walked down the street away from the traffic stop. One officer goes to get her.
Quit pulling away from me.
What am I doing? Why can't you give me your keys then?
Stop.
I am stopped.
Stop pulling away from me.
I am. I'm not pulling from you, bro. I'm not fucking pulling
Relax
from you.
your arms.
I am relaxed.
This is
Why
relaxed?
are you arresting me? Come on, walking down the street.
She got them scabs on her and shit too. That's what crackheads do. Or meth heads, actually.
Why are you arresting me?
Yeah.
You didn't give me no citation or anything?
Yeah, citation? What? What are you fucking talking about?
So why am I being arrested?
Driving without a license so far, and then your crack pipes that you got are meth pipes.
What? Are you serious?
What? What? No. What?
Right now? I didn't have shit in my car.
Come on.
I didn't fucking have shit in my car. Ow!
Quit.
What the fuck?
You're being dramatic. You're being very dramatic. Get up.
Why are
Get up.
Why are you arresting me first?
Get up, or I'm going to
Why can't
lift you up.
My rights is for you to tell me.
You have a right to
My
remain
rights is for you to tell me.
silent. That's the right you have right now. So stand up.
Me. Why are you arresting me? Because I didn't have nothing in my car.
I'm not playing your games. Stand up.
It's okay. It's swollen face too that you did, right?
I love how like every single time that it's a cop with full sleeve tattoos, you know that this is just like this dude grew up watching cops. He grew up watching Departed, watching fucking like Goodfellas. Like, it's so over, man. Like, he's been waiting to do this for his whole fucking life, bro. Like, yeah, he's watching UFC, could be a vet. Exactly, like...
You just fell and act like you're trying to be
Training
something.
day.
Hit my face.
Everything's on camera.
Get that bitch in the car.
Harassed me for 3 days. Right?
Harassing
And I was
3
not
days?
driving.
Okay.
My friend was driving.
No, he was in the passenger. Passenger seat.
No, he wasn't.
Okay, we're not.
You gotta get your eyes checked.
Yes, I guess so.
I guess so.
For 3 days, and I want to know why.
Hey, Kronk, so whenever I got out with her, told her to put her hands behind her back, she pulled from me several times. As we're walking back to the car, I had to grab...
No way, the big guy's name is Kronk. Like, what is this, a pic?
Hey, Kronk, so whenever I got out with her, told her to put her hands behind her back, she pulled from me several times. As we're walking back to the car, I had to grab...
No way, the big guy's name is Kronk.
Car, I had to... Whenever I got out with her, told her... Hey, Kronk, so whenever I got out with her... Told her to put her hands behind her back. She pulled from me several times. As we're walking back to the car, I had to grab...
No way, the big guy's name is Kronk. Like, what is this, a Pixar movie?
Her. She just threw herself down to the ground. She said, "Oh, you just kicked me in the ankle." Okay, just being super dramatic.
Oh, God.
So we can...
Yeah,
Pull the lever.
Use force. I can get her to...
Send them into the pit of
There's no
doom.
force used.
Okay.
She dropped herself on the ground. Okay, just being super dramatic.
Oh, God.
So we can...
Pull the lever.
Use force. I can get her to...
Send them into the pit of
There's no
doom.
force used.
Okay.
She dropped herself on the ground. Yes, search her for me.
Yeah, absolutely. None burned.
Step out of the car. Face this car.
Spread your feet for me.
Why am I being arrested? And why can't anybody answer?
Drug possession, drug paraphernalia, and driving on a suspended license. I've already told you.
Why?
Oh, suspended license. Oh, that's a new one. I'm just kidding.
Damn lie.
Listen.
So you tell me you planted drugs on my car?
We got...
You really, honestly, like, you know, I think that for people like this, they need to just strap them to the roof of the car, bro. Just strap them to the roof of the car.
body cameras to prove that we didn't.
Right.
Do you want me to check in her boots?
Yeah, and the shoes.
Do you have anything on you that we need to know about, hun?
No.
Okay. All right, listen, I'm going to take your shoes off. Stay where you're at. Keep your feet spread, okay? How do these come off? Is there a zipper? Okay. Keep a hand on her for a minute, please.
I've already gave you answers.
No, I don't want him to touch me. He's already yanked me around. You're hurting my arm.
I am barely holding you.
No,
You're pulling
not.
away, hurting
I'm
yourself.
not pulling.
Step out of this one.
I am not pulling. I'm sitting there squeezing my arm.
I'm not squeezing nothing. I'm holding your arm.
Put your foot back in.
Just being very dramatic.
I want to talk to my attorney.
Okay, then quit talking to us.
Up. There we go. Foot down.
Have you guys noticed, by the way, I always check according to these dates. And I feel like the police, like, so for, like, a lot of the 2021, 2022, like, fucking body cams, like, they're, like, way more careful. And it seems like all of the body cams after Trump won the election are, like, these police officers just being like, all right, you fucking retard, get on the ground right now. Get on the ground right now. You're being arrested. Yeah, you're being arrested for being a piece of shit. We know exactly what you did wrong, right? Like, that's it. Like, you can see very clearly that there's been, like, a vibe shift. Thank you, Saint Floyd, the patron saint of body cams. Thank you, George Floyd. Oh, yeah.
Have a seat. No one pushed you. Quit being dramatic.
Okay, you're being dramatic.
No, you are.
Imagine, dude, it's your job that you can legally tell women that they're being dramatic, and if they get mad for telling them that, you can arrest them. Like, that's like, dude, that's like the ultimate power fantasy for a guy. You can tell a woman that she's being over dramatic, and she can't do anything about it. Oh, dude.
You have any test kits in your car? Wet test kits, not these ones?
I think so, yeah.
Cocaine and, yeah, cocaine's fine.
Yeah.
So you got blue and orange. Mm-hmm. It's more pink and orange though. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go with it's tested for meth. No wind at all until you want to start messing with dope. What a disaster. So I mean, this is testing as fentanyl, but I have a crack.
Crack, dope, cocaine, fentanyl. Oh my God, this bitch is going wild.
White rock that was in there. So
Should be a cop. I wasn't allowed to be a cop. That was the only job that I was not allowed to be.
Probably meth with cut with fentanyl. Let me turn the AC on, roll these windows down.
I could do anything else with my life. I could not be a cop.
Wake up!
Dad said no. My dad would not. Why?
Hey, wake up! You just want EMS check her out. Yeah, okay. Give me EMS 51 1015. She's breathing. She's. As soon as I walked to the car, she put her head down. So.
Yeah.
We got EMS coming to check you out. Before you head out, I'm gonna grab my drink out of your car.
Yeah, they have water, but they're not.
Yeah, you can't have water in the back of a cop car.
Right? Yeah, and you did not give me any reason why you arrested me. You just told me.
Yeah, he did. He told you 3 different reasons. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I gave you a lawful order, you kept pulling away from me.
I did not pull away from you. And besides, I am 98 pounds. What am I going to do against you?
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
Was not in my car. Why are you wearing my sunglasses? They look just like mine.
Yeah, I promise you they're not.
I guess you wear girl sunglasses.
Yeah.
I guess you wear girl sunglasses. Yeah.
When EMS arrived, Alexis
I love how like the cop they never even get flustered at all. They don't even give a fuck.
Claimed she passed out in the back of the patrol vehicle due to heat.
Why do
To
they
be
always
safe,
act
it
like
was
they don't know why
determined
they're
she
getting
should be
arrested?
transported to a hospital.
'Cause they're
Upon
stupid.
arriving at the hospital, Alexis advised that she had no complaints and didn't need to be seen. She requested to be discharged, and her request was granted. She was then taken to Lake County Jail without further incident. During the officers' field testing for drugs, the white crystal-like substance tested positive for approximately 0.32 grams of methamphetamine.
Nobody could have predicted this outcome. This is a shock to everybody.
Two smoking pipes also tested positive for
Nobody knew this was
methamphetamine,
gonna
and the
happen.
broken pill was identified as Xanax. Alexis's driving history revealed 2 previous driving with a suspended license convictions. For this,
Look at... We need 1 year of the purge. 1 year where we just round up all of these people and we put them all in institutions, whether it's a camp, a work camp, a prison, a mental asylum. We need 1 year and all of these problems will go away. Every problem that you have, every issue in your life will just immediately be alleviated. Think about this.
case, she was charged with her 3rd driving with a suspended license offense, possession of methamphetamine, possession of Xanax, possession of drug paraphernalia, and resisting without violence, totaling a bond of $9,500. She was released the next day on a C bond. She is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
It's true. Police are alerted when they see suspicious behavior, so many people may not be.
Proof that you don't need talent to become famous. Here's a half-eaten slice of bread that was kinda stale. Watch it go viral. Proof that you don't need talent to become famous. Here's a half-eaten slice of bread that was kinda stale. Watch it go viral.
Be aware, but most police officers have instincts, and when officers observe suspicious behavior, their instincts kick in, and it could be a person loitering too long, or for the sake of this video, a vehicle parked in an unusual spot. So with today's case out of Lady Lake Police Department, police observe some shifty behavior of some occupants in a car, and as the officer arrives, he notices a vehicle abandoned in the middle of the road.
Yeah, you're not even tried to pull over.
Investigating, he's met by one of the occupants, and she tells the officer a story that her car is broken down. But the officer quickly informs her that he did see her try and give him the slip a few minutes earlier, then abandoned the car when they thought he was out of sight. And as she tries to plead her case, the officer informs her that the vehicle will be getting towed because she cannot produce a driver's license, even though the officer allegedly saw her operating the vehicle. Now, after more units arrive on scene, the female approaches the officers again, phone in hand, while asking for name and badge numbers. And let me add this, I don't know if this is an attempt to put fear into these officers, and although as a citizen you do have the right to get names and badge numbers, these officers are being professional. So in my opinion, in doing this, she's pretty much wasting her phone battery. And when the tow truck...
Yeah, I mean, they all have body cams now. Like, I need your badge number? What do you mean?
Truck arrives, the officers do have to do an inventory of the car to make sure there's no weapons or contraband in the car. And what do they find? Some possible drug paraphernalia in a black bag. And when the officer goes to get the female, no surprise, she begins to resist. Keep in mind, the officer did say that he observed the female driving the vehicle. And when this goes to court, it will have to be proven, in fact, those possible drugs belong to the female. But the way she was carrying on with being taken into custody, falling on the ground, in my opinion, was some seriously bad acting, because she went from crying to being perfectly fine in seconds. And at this point, EMS does show up to make sure she was okay, because she claimed that she passed out. But many times suspects do this to slow down the process of the arrest. But lastly, although we get a first-hand view of these arrests, these are still people who have probably had many run-ins with the law and many unsuccessful rehabilitation attempts. So we have to continue to try to implement programs that can be transformative, like community service or counseling, to address the root causes of these issues. That's all I have.
I was thinking about, like, you know that thing in 300 where, like, they kick the guy into it? You remember that? Yeah.
To be safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Yeah. That's, I don't know, right? I mean, I'm not, I don't know. But, you know, it's just, I don't, dude, it's so exhausting, bro. Like, it's so exhausting for me to deal with these people. Oh my God, how do I see this? Disagree on transformative programming. Where's the resolution for repeat offenders? I think that ideally you want to rehabilitate people. You ideally want to rehabilitate people, and you ideally want to help people, but you can't help everybody, and not everyone can be rehabilitated. So ultimately you have to look at it and be logical. There are some times that you can solve the problem, and there are other times that you can't. And I think that's all that matters, right? It's public humiliation. Well, no, I'm just saying in general, right? I mean, that's it. Oh, let's watch. Oh my God. There's somehow I've gotten in the algorithm of getting even more of these things. These are insane, man. How do these people come up?
I went out in October.
Oh my gosh.
And got my dream car. A diesel Jaguar F-Pace.
What the
She was beautiful. I miss her so much, but before I could even like register into my name, I totaled her.
Why? How? What happened?
I hydroplaned on the interstate coming home from work.
You're going quick.
No, it was raining.
Yeah, no. With the hydroplane, you usually go a little quick.
I mean,
it's a woman. She probably made a mistake while driving. They do this all the time. Now, also, women can never take accountability for anything, so it will be everybody else's fault except for hers. But very clearly, she crashed her car. Yeah, we know. We get it.
I wasn't going too fast.
Yeah, she'll never admit it.
So I've been in, that's what happened to my Kia. I hit a deer, totaled it. I've had like 5 insurance claims in the past 2 years. 4 of them have been on the same road.
5 insurance claims? I've never had an insurance claim in my life. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Sounds like we need to take a different road.
And have to leave an hour earlier?
Oh, you're right. You're in the middle of nowhere.
I drive like on average 700 miles a week.
Okay, that's a lot. I guess maybe it makes more sense.
You get a Jaguar for a daily commute like that.
Well, after I get my insurance money for my old Jaguar, I want to get a work car.
Well, work car? You mean a daily commuter?
A work car? If you're going on financial audit, you can't afford a work car. You need one car.
Sure.
What is this?
My car.
And why can't this be a work car?
Because I don't want to put too many miles on it.
Why? What is this?
A Jaguar.
You got another Jaguar?
Yes.
We really have to do something about this. We do. These people need to stop smiling. They do. They have to stop. It's making me mad.
Who the f are you? You know why you feel behind at your age? Because you're being a dumb piece of... With your money!
I know, but...
2 Jaguars at 19 and 20?
Mm-hmm.
That's stupid. I need you to recognize.
I understand
I don't want to be mean.
But...
Okay, it's stupid, then get rid of it!
No, never.
Why?
I will have a Jaguar until the day I die.
It's a Jaguar. Who gives a piece of metal that has an engine that breaks down and hits deers. Who cares what it is?
I care.
I don't give a about what you care. I
I'm in
care
my
about your
car a
future.
lot.
Huh?
I'm in my car so much.
Oh, yeah, but guess what? You're buying a new car to drive the 700 miles a week, so you won't be in this car that much.
I know.
Okay, so...
By the way, logic totally dismantled. Just completely annihilated. Destroyed.
Logic crushed immediately, so what's the point?
There.
Congratulations. I love your future more than a piece of metal.
Exactly.
I can still have a good future and have a Jaguar.
Oh my gosh, not if you're not willing to give up a single thing.
Uh-huh.
I will not give it up. But the other one, the insurance money should be...
I will give up anything except for the thing that I spend the most money on. That's my biggest waste of money.
Here this month.
Okay.
How much?
Not... I'm only probably going to get 1,000 from it. It's like 23,000.
I want to die.
Me too.
Then sell the fucking car.
Why? I couldn't even get what it's worth. Like what I
yeah, because you made a dumb, stupid decision.
You're never gonna get what it's worth. It's gonna
but
go
guess
down
what?
every year.
It would get you closer getting out of debt, trying to get rid of this 26,000.
So many people come on this show just to waste his time. She's not here to change her bad habits. Caleb says that they do change. He does. He told me that. He said that some of them actually do change, and they realize they have a problem, and like it's kind of like an exposure therapy where they his face so bad. I think some of this help him, yeah.
But at 9%, which is a interest rate anyway.
I know, interest rates suck right now.
Yeah, so maybe we don't get Jaguars at 20.
What can I get that would be cheaper than that?
What?
What would be cheaper than that? My Kia was more expensive than that.
Would be cheaper than it?
Mm-hmm.
What would be cheaper than it? A $10,000 car. A $10,000 car that, guess what, would not be luxurious in any way. Might have some issues with the AC, but it would get you. Stop. I'm answering your question.
Okay.
It would be a car that would get you from point A to point B safely for a couple years while you got your mess out of the way, started contributing and catching up on retirement, paid for school, paid off your collections, and then you get your car because you like make a lot of money at your age, but you're not doing it right.
That makes sense.
You're around with your age. That's the car that you would have gotten.
Man.
That's the car that you should have. You should have nothing else. You're 20. You don't need a Jaguar. You don't need a second Jaguar. We don't need a work car. It's not even a work car because you're not a contractor, so you can't even write it off. It's as a daily commuter.
She's 20? Wait a minute. This girl is 20 years old and she has 2 luxury cars? When I was 20 years old, I had a Nissan Altima 1998. A 1998 Nissan Altima. Oh, man. And I felt like I was the luckiest dude in the world.
Well, what's going on, dude?
I'm not sure what's going on. I kind of just, I was spending a little bit too much, but...
What, on the Pokemon?
I mean, nah, this is my fun money. This is all good.
Do you have fun money? If you say you're spending too much...
If you don't have a lot of money, you don't have fun money.
I mean, I had like my car payment, my insurance, and then like my fun money
Do you not have?
Oh, no, I still have. So I have my car payment, my insurance, my fun money. So it just kind of got in the way of my rent payment.
Well, you spend money on these Pokemons as well.
So wait a minute, your fun money got in the way of your rent payments? Now, like, I remember we took like, in school, we had like 3 days of personal finance. And like the first day they would tell you, you spend money on yourself after you pay for your house. Like, you don't spend all of your money for fun, and then if you have money left over, hopefully you can pay for your house. Like, that's not the way it's supposed to work, right? I mean, didn't you guys remember this? People are so retarded. What fun money? I know.
Well, do you at least resell them?
No, why would I resell my babies?
What? Because...
Why would I resell my babies?
Look at this. You think I'm going to sell this?
Means
yes!
Nothing to me. It literally means nothing to me.
I love how, like, these people think that it's like some kind of crazy big deal. Oh my god, I have like a dark Lugia. No way! Oh my god!
Brought a cooler one, I guess.
It would have meant nothing to me. I don't know what anything is. I know what Pikachu is.
He knew Pikachu. But
isn't it crazy how it's actually so disturbing to me that I'm watching myself and all of the guys and friends of mine that are around my age become old men. I now have a guy who, it's like, you know, Caleb's younger than I am. And he's talking, I only know Pikachu. Bro, like, we're actually, like, it's actually so over. It's actually, I hope that I know what a low punny is. We might have to ban him. That guy, he might have to get banned.
everybody knows Pikachu.
Oh yeah, that's Pikachu right there.
Bring me a Pikachu. I should have brought a cool Pikachu. I do have one. He's modeled after Van Gogh.
Pikachu would have been the only one I know. How many packs a month do you buy?
That's a hard one. Probably like over 200-300
packs.
Yeah, like these.
How much is a pack?
Wait a minute, $200 or $300 or 200 or 300 packs?
That's a hard one. Probably like over 200-300
packs.
Yeah, like these.
How much is a pack?
I don't know, like about sometimes $5. Depends what's coming in.
Wait, 200 to 300. Let's call it 250. That's 1,250. You're complaining about a $600 rent, $800 rent. What was your rent?
Like $650 plus utilities.
Buddy,
he's spending over $1,000 on the Pokemon? On them Pokemans? Pokemon is dead? No, it's not. Actually, Pokemon is getting bigger again. I think, and what are Pokemon? Goy toys. They are Goy toys, and everybody knows it.
The amount you spend on Pokemon on a monthly basis was double your rent.
Yeah, I mean, that was a little bit slower of a month for Pokemon, but...
No, well, okay, then what are you spending on Pokemon on normal? On normal. On normal.
I think just this year...
Wait, how's your girlfriend even... Does she know?
Yeah, she opened this one. She pulled this.
Hold this. Oh, that's what you meant by pull. You...
Yeah.
Do I have a I think I have a little Pokemon card over here. I still had these. Look, if I'm at McDonald's or something like this, there's a shiny, it's a Pikachu. Look at this. Look at, throw that shit back on the ground. That's about it. Yeah, I don't know why people get so attached to it though. I just had them.
Got a pack, and
yeah.
I got a Pikachu.
Gotcha. And she doesn't view this as beyond childish behavior. And she's sticking with it. Well, because you said you couldn't afford rent, but you spent double of what rent was.
It's just crazy to me that we are now in a world where we are relating more to the middle-aged man that is berating somebody for buying Pokemon cards. They say that they don't know any Pokemon besides Pikachu, and they're wearing a quarter zip, and they're doing a show called Financial Audit. What has happened that, like, now he's the hero of the story? Like, this is just fucked up, man. What's happened?
It's on Pokemon on a, according to you, slow month.
I mean, I just view it as childish. She gets to rip picks with me. Like every new set that comes out, we'll usually do like pack battles with each other. So I mean, we're both
pack battles.
Both reaping the benefits. Me and my buddies, we all buy some. So,
buddy, I don't even know if you sold all your cards today. What the could you get?
My whole collection. If I sold it in one go, because if you sell like a whole collection, you always have to. There's a percentage that gets taken out.
Yeah, no
like
shit. Just you sell them. What do you get?
I could probably walk away with maybe $8,000.
$8,000. $8,000. Holy shit!
We've reached the end of the debts. Correct? Or is there any more I don't know about?
I think that's really it, besides the money I owe my dad. Which he doesn't really want me to pay him back. He wants me to use it for, like...
Use what?
Either a savings or a funeral fund. Like, if I can make that money back...
What do you mean you...
then put it into savings.
What the fuck are we talking about? Is it sitting somewhere? Is the money sitting somewhere?
No, it's gone.
Oh,
I've spent it.
how much?
From adding up everything that my dad has sent me, around 20,000.
Oh! Why are you saying pay back and he's saying not pay back? I'm confused. What the?
So I wanted to pay him back.
Oh, you want to, but it's not agreed upon that you're going
He's never getting paid back.
to?
Well, his thing was he wanted me to put it into a savings.
Didn't happen? Does he know it didn't happen? Does he know it didn't happen? Does he know it didn't happen?
Yeah, he knows.
And?
That's why he sent me money to help me get here.
And now what's the status of the $20,000? Is he's accepting it as a loss, or does he want it back?
It's insane.
He wants it as a savings for me. So I.
But it's gone. It's gone though. So what does he want with the 20,000 that's gone?
I guess he sees it as a loss. He just wants me to get on my feet and be my own person.
So he still does not want it back.
No, not that I know of. Not like for himself.
It's
Can you call
crazy,
him?
isn't it?
Yeah.
I would like to inform him on something. Yeah, please.
Okay, let me grab it.
Bought you a motorcycle? He bought
He's making her call her dad.
you a car too? Oh my gosh, and he's sending you monthly.
Oh my god. Zoomers are cooked.
My
Oh,
fiance
you
the
millennials, too, that
motorcycle
are
like
being
before we got the
enabled
car.
so hard and spoiled, and you're not. Oh my gosh. I don't think you've had.
I actually think that growing up without having a lot of money is one of the best things that can happen to you. It really is, because if you grow up and you're broke, you know the cost of, like, you know what it's like to spend a $20 bill. You know the cost of, like, you know, like the entire concept of, like, I have to go somewhere and you're calculating the cost of gas money to get over there. And if you never have that mindset, it's kind of like, for example, you know, like in a video game where, like, if you're playing the game on easy mode, there's, like, mechanics you don't even need to learn about. But, like, if you're playing the game on hard mode, you have to use extra abilities, you have to use special items, and you have to understand the mechanics in, like, a deeper level. But, like, if you play it on easy mode, you can just ignore most of the mechanics and get through the game anyway. Well, which one is going to create a better player? Well, probably the guy that's playing it on hard mode. You see what I'm saying? Real brokies don't even have a car. You'd be
grow up
surprised.
because you're just relying on.
But I don't want to rely on him.
That's a lie.
And get a job.
That's a lie. You might not actively, consciously recognize it, but your actions are showing that you would rather.
I don't want to rely on my dad. My dad just pays for everything, and I'm not trying to improve the situation. Okay.
Your f***ing cheese pops over.
right.
relying
Yeah, no, it
on
makes
him, so
sense.
not relying on him. So yes, you do.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Subconsciously, your actions are showing that you do. So I don't want to hear that.
Let me see the answers.
Daddy.
Your thoughts are correct. Generational wealth is lost by 70% of the time by the second generation and 90% by the third generation. Yeah, it's because people don't know how to manage money.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm doing the interview right now, and he wants to talk to you because I brought up.
Can I speak to him anonymously?
Yes. Jesus Christ. He brought up something.
Jesus, bro, it's just like middle school all over again. That's crazy.
So I'm gonna put
You have to
on
call your
speaker real
parents.
quick.
Hello, sir. Can I speak to you anonymously?
Yeah.
So I know you send your daughter a few $100 a month, it looks like. I got $500 from you this last month. Did you know that she spends that immediately going out to eat, not towards her necessity bills, and she spends it on snacks at the gas station, all of it and more?
No, I don't know what she does with it.
Of course not. Immediately snitches her out, immediately does that. Time to be, this is heartbreaking, man.
Okay. Do you still support sending her that $500 even though she blows it all on things like that and not any of her bills?
What I worry about is her getting evicted.
Okay. It's not going to rent though. It's, you know, it's only going to fast food.
Okay.
I just wanted to inform you that just because unfortunately in a lot of situations we see a lot of people, through loving parents want to help their kids and they give them money. What they don't know necessarily is where that's going, and it actually ends up enabling bad behavior from their kids, and this is not your fault.
This is the kind of thing that makes me want to write a manifesto. Like, I listened to this conversation and I listened to this girl, and I want to write a 55-page manifesto on how to stop this problem. How to make this go away. There's somebody needs to say something. Somebody, this is getting too, this is becoming too ridiculous. Caleb is wrong here. The father's at fault. They're both at fault. The father is an enabler that doesn't hold her to any standard, and the girl is stupid and she's impulsive. That's what's happening. Right? I might have to write something about, I'm, yesterday after I got done writing something, I felt way better about myself. You guys, I never told this story. I never talked about this at all. But I used to write a lot. I would write out, for example, I would always write very funny essays and stuff like that in class. And the teachers liked them so much, I even got to read my essays in front of the class, and people would love listening to them. Right? I did this in middle school, right? Even in middle school and high school as well. And so I did this a long, long time ago. So I used to really, really be into that. And I guess things just kind of changed, right?
You may not have been knowledgeable in the situation because you're just trying to be a loving person, a great father.
I was a theater kid.
But it actually ends up hurting their children because their children never end up becoming independent, and they end up spending that money on bad behavior instead of what you're actually intending it to be.
I appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Just wanted to let you know. I'll give you back to her.
Okay, thank you.
It's so over. It's so over. She's gonna keep giving her money.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go now so we can get back.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
It's so over,
Sounds like
bro.
a sleepy man.
He has COVID right now.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah.
Oh, good for him for answering and talking. Nice guy.
He always answers. He tries to.
That's good. No, he's, seems like with his actions, he seems like a loving parent. Bought your car, bought your motorcycle, apparently, and all this stuff. He wants to support his kid. Love that.
I disagree. My dad absolutely let me fail. He let me fail the entire time. He never, he would make sure I wasn't homeless, right? But, other than that, yeah, he just let me fail. He's like, well, you fucked up again. You out of money again. Now you fucked up. What are you going to do? You going to start selling drugs? I told you should have started. Told you should have started selling drugs. You don't want to listen. You're lazy.
But again, for you, it's not actually helping you. Because it's a safety net. And you just go spend it all on bullshit. You've never had to rely on yourself and be independent.
Dads treat daughters differently. That's a great point. That is an amazing point, and you're so right. And I wish that we could get back, part of that manifesto, if I ever write it, will be some of the most sexist, misogynist, and true things that have ever been said. It will be on a whole different level. It will be. You guys have no idea. We saw part of this yesterday. We're going to watch the other part of it now.
Nurses, it's one of the best degrees you can get.
I mean, nurses are exhausted, don't you think?
Oh my, what is there not to be a victim or complain about?
Well,
so who's gonna do it then?
How do we get better if we don't recognize what's wrong?
No, what's your proposal if they're
How do we get better if we don't recognize what's wrong? That is absolutely that is an NPC dialogue option. 100%.
Tired.
Shorter work hours, shorter work weeks.
You know, we already have a nursing shortage.
For the same pay, for better pay.
Who determines who gets to choose that?
The workers should get to choose that.
Uh-huh.
They do, whether or not they accept the job.
They should have a better relationship to their means of production.
Another NPC dialogue option.
Dude, they get to choose what nursing job they apply for. Emergency room, being a teacher, showing up to old people's homes, it's up to them. Nursing's one of the most flexible fields.
Hours.
They actually are by choosing to go into nursing when you can see what kind of hours nurses work. Yes, they are.
We can improve their lives by giving them better rights.
Then they might not get paid as much. They have
No,
rights.
they can still
They have
get
the right
paid
to quit
that.
their job. They have the right to go work whatever they
Profit
want.
margins on hospitals to crazy.
Bro, I don't know why I like her. This is the reason why cuz she's a pretty girl, right? So like how many guys have probably the reason why she thinks this stuff is because every guy she's told this to besides Caleb has been like, "Actually, you're so right. You're so right, Lilith. You're right about everything that you believe. The workers should have control over the means of production." Absolutely.
And I'm relatively glad as long as like nurses are making good money, and they are.
Yep.
So long as they should have a say in how much they're working and they're working for.
They do by choosing what job they do, by choosing the degree they got. They have that say. Their entire life had that say.
But exactly, there's a lot of things that help people inform their choice, right? And sometimes that what informs that is where they are. And sometimes they don't have the ability to apply for like a nurse practitioner job in a hospital desert.
In a hospital desert, so you know
what?
You know what they do? You know what most people have done?
They have to leave.
They leave.
Exactly. And what happens to that?
I'm sorry, not everywhere is going to thrive.
No, everyone
Communities
should
got,
thrive.
That's not possible.
Everyone should thrive. Everybody, no. What should happen is everybody should thrive. Everything should get better.
It didn't happen in socialism.
Oh my God.
But it can.
But it didn't.
But we can't.
Never once through socialism did every community.
Gen Z can be the difference.
Oh my God, where do these people come from? Jesus, Gen Z can be the difference. I have a good feeling that's not gonna happen, okay? This girl is crazy. I didn't know it was gonna keep going this way.
They have barbed wire and awful living conditions and maggots in the food and abusing the people in there, no due process. That's a concentration camp.
Okay.
And so people are rightfully outraged and are out there to demoralize the people who are going into those.
I asked her what her job was, by the way.
I said.
Oh my God.
Finance, and you asked if I was a bad capitalist.
I'm a socialist. Concentration camps. You're a socialist?
Yes.
Okay, you know socialism has never worked. What socialism are you in favor for? Here we go. Get ready.
I believe that.
Take a system.
A system?
Take a system in the world that you're in favor of.
Well.
That you would rather be our system.
I just don't want it to be capitalism. Nor do I want it to be.
Take a system that has worked that you like and would like to replicate here.
Capitalism.
Take a system, please. That has been proven to work in any country, anywhere. That is better than our system, please.
I love how Caleb isn't even a right-wing guy, but at the same time, he's still one of the strongest soldiers. That's it. Like he's so good, but like she doesn't even know. Yeah, I had no idea. He's so based. He is. And do you know what makes him based? Because he thinks that you should be able to earn a living, and also at the same time, you know, he thinks people should manage their money correctly. Very right-wing coded. Personal accountability.
Capitalism.
Yeah, please find.
Not.
Okay, that's great.
This chick makes me glad I'm only physically disabled. That's from a guy in chat named Quad Boy. What do you have, a wheelchair or something? There's like 4 wheels on it. Like. Imagine there's a guy in a wheelchair. God, I'm so glad I'm not her.
Yes, you have your talking points. That's wonderful. Now pick a system that has worked better than her, that you would rather.
I mean, I assume that's.
Well,
I'm waiting for it.
Your definition of better is like not valuing the intrinsic value.
I don't give a fuck about my definition. Your definition. I'm asking you to choose. Don't cater to my definition.
And I'm choosing socialism.
No. Yeah, but pick it. Pick another country that has worked.
And unfortunately. We are an imperialist.
Never tried real socialism.
Unfortunately, every single time it didn't work. Unfortunately, it didn't work every single time. But there's gonna be this one time where it's gonna work this time for sure.
Imperialism is hurting those socialist countries.
It hurt the USSR.
Fuck, man.
It's
Weren't they imperialists?
And Venezuela.
Hopefully they get you some Neuralink soon. God damn, that sucks. Imagine this dude breaks his neck and he says, "Thank God this isn't me." Holy fuck.
Yeah, the blockades that we're doing for the
for
oil.
What it's worth, oil production
places.
dramatically fell after the state took control of Venezuela, and it hurt their economy dramatically before our embargo. You might be right about Cuba, but no, Venezuela did it themselves before we embargoed. Timeline-wise, so you're just wrong. They had a slush fund coming in when it was collecting taxes from the private enterprise.
What I'm not wrong about is the fact that
So what system,
capitalism
please? Okay, I just asked what her